not doing railguns for days. I have to rename my stream. Alright. Let's let's cough into the microphone and move on. Actually, wait, I need zombies. What the hell? Why does this do so much damage?
Oops, clumsy.
Alright, so I have a new keyboard now. So obviously my, I don't know, it's one of these Razer ones. They look kind of nice, so... It's in a weird position now. Oh shit. Keyboard is fucking me already. Need to see what keyboard this is. 1 second. Let me go to where I ordered it. Fuck. I'm not used to typing with it either. It's weird. It's like a Razer Black Widow Lite. Because I tried to get like a more silent keyboard. Good luck with that. A little bit weird already because like the keys are like super raised. It's like my fucking keys all have like a booster seat on them. But I always like the 10-less keyboards, the ones without the frickin' numpads, because I don't use numpads. So they take up wholly unnecessary space on my desk. But yeah, it's it has lights on it, sort of just like one kind of light. It's like a white light. It's weird. Personally, haven't made an opinion on it. I have to type. I have to actually learn how to type on it. But who knows? We need to practice with Dota. I'm just joking. I'm playing Dota right now. They nerfed my Arc Warden. A lot. I'm riding until Arc Warden is buffed. Also, I should probably get Balsam and Skeletons. I'll probably get that after probably this little sewer episode here. Now was the perfect time for Balsam and Skeletons to drop. Man, I want Balsam and Skeletons. Lightning Aberration. And he died twice. You know, part of me was thinking to myself, like, I could have this discipline-y thing, or sorry, Eldritch Battery, but I don't know. I don't really need it. Skeletons are pretty cheap and stuff. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll just keep it on. Wait, it's going. On one hand, I feel like it's wholly unnecessary. On the other hand, fuck it. I've already done it. It's either that or I have to have like some semblance of mana left over when I'm done. of scale boots. Hi, TLC. Oh yeah, I had an anonymous benefactor donate a the sword that I need for the build. Well, one of the swords. And I won't say Pat's name, but yeah. It was actually bribery to get back in the guild that I got kicked out of. I accept bribes. Any sort of bribes. Fuck, went the wrong way. What the fuck? Okay, good. What the hell is with like all these jumping things? I'll use that word, Mike. It's called campaign donation. Pat became a silver tier subscriber on my Patreon. Silver tier. Ow, I didn't do that. Dodger's madness. Alright, let's go get ourselves Volsum Skeletons, because fuck this shit. We need Volsum Skeletons. And how much is it? A fusing. I mean, is it is it bad? I still think that's too much. I'd rather pay an elk, honestly. I need my fusings. I only have 14 fusing. I'm not paying a fusing. Can we get a quality one? Shit, how much is a quality one? Let's have a look. 1 chaos? What the fuck? Yo, these are so cheap. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it for 1 chaos. And I was looking at other shit before. Apparently nobody's doing summon skeletons this league. Who would have thought? Yeah, 19%. Yeah, boy. Okay, apparently I should have looked at this way earlier, but we're gonna put that on the sidebar so it levels up a bit.
Talakoda.
Good luck to you.
Oh, what kind of ring do we want? Holy shit, my rings are
Tell me
trash.
something. Any
Just
chance you
firing
might be willing to
cold.
join forces again? Stay out of the shadows.
Literally
What's going
nothing. Attack speed with... Oh, dude, you can do your staff poison build. Yeah, fucking sign me up.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
That is incredible how cheap those gems are. Must be people running that, like, lab thing or whatever it's called. Or the temple. Because that's where you get that kind of stuff from. You'd think that would be worth a lot, but it's fucking not. Dude, I'm kind of insulted because I actually like some skeletons, so... I am a fan of the skeletons of summoning. Alas, they are not useful. Do you just complain it's too cheap? I mean, you know what the thing that makes me sad? The thing is though, it's like it makes me think I'm doing a bad build, but it's actually like skeletons are not a bad build. Skeletons are a good build. I'm just like sad because it makes me think it's a bad build, but like generally anything summoning is like really great, especially as a Lee starter. You'd think like it would be in a high demand. That's my thing. I tend to have the opposite problem. I'm taking it personally, okay? I'm just like, I take it as something's wrong with Summoner. Literally nobody wants to buy Summoner shit. Like, I just got a 19%, like, Volsum Skeletons for 1 chaos, like. And now you go like, what's wrong with my build? We'll find out. I mean, it's good in theory, but we'll actually see in the end. So I got like something in my throat. I can't mute the mic because I need 2 hands to play Path of Exile. Mostly that this keyboard is so weird. I was using my crappy Logitech. Well, I'm saying my crappy Logitech. I was using a crappy Logitech keyboard with like plastic keys, like that are teeny tiny. And then I got used to that after a week. And then I have to get used to this now.
Suction.
I do enjoy having a crap ton of minions, though. I think honestly, summoning builds should be always my least start. I don't know why I ever diverge. Like, I'm just gonna go fucking do something special for a change. No. I have to say, 100% of the time, if I do anything but a summoner build as my first build, the build automatically sucks. I would play Necromancer in D2, pretty much. I mean, I did a lot of that, but I also played a lot of Sork in D2. I was a big fan of both of those. I understand though that Summoner isn't necessarily everybody's cup of tea. I should go for Redemption. I really do like this music, actually. I don't want influence. So I could go like Devotion. So here's my options: Devotion, Endurance, and go into the Templar tree. I didn't get Holy Dominion, but I did get like the health here, and then Spiritual Command plus maybe not Sacrifice. I don't really need that. It's more about Spiritual Command. Makes them go around faster. I feel like I need life, so I'm gonna head for Devotion. That is what I've decided to do. Alright, that guy got pretty wrecked.
Take it, boy.
Oh fuck, I'm almost dead. That stupid cold damage resistances are terrible. That's why I kind of want to get some stuff that gives me more resist though. How? Why is this locked? I guess I can't get that yet. Whoops. I have very bad resist, by the way. I'm trying to pick up items and see what they have, but every time it's like, oh no, you don't want that garbage. I honestly have found that there hasn't been enough rares dropping on the ground to make it worth my while to pick up any of them. I mean, like, look. I know that, I think they've been reduced the drop numbers because of the fact you're supposed to do that stupid, you're supposed to do the old man stuff, but yeah. But like, I found it to be time consuming, so I started skipping it. And now I have no items, so I guarantee you they rebalance the drops around that. Guaranteed. Mike, did you ever do a LP of Transistor? I don't remember the game. Is that one of the ones I tried at like Halloween? One of those Halloween games that I never got back to. Like Vampire Bloodlines, which I liked and then I never did it again, kind of thing. It's ironic you're going to memory shards to find good loot. It's all history now. I could not tell you. How am I so slow for?
Ladies first.
So I mean, like, there's a rare here, but I mean that's not terrible. But this is pretty good too. You start thinking to yourself, "Oh, I don't have enough sockets for this." I think I said I was gonna start doing like this fucking what's that thing in Mario? This Star Road or whatever, that place. We gotta fucking do that. Why is hatred leveling up now? All I know is that the rings I gotta find have to be pretty sick too, because they have to have stats on them like crazy. Don't worry, I'm good at Path of PoE.trade. Oh, what the hell? Most of my zombies died. The thing about skeletons though is they're still the single most strongest like thing in the game that like you do require like zero investment into. I actually can't really think of anything that requires like no investment. Oh god. I mean, the skeletons might be strong, but I'm certainly not. Swear to God, it's because my fucking resistances are just fucking bad. 2000 HP isn't that bad for my class at this stage in the game, but yeah. You know what I might end up doing? I might end up doing Mind Over Matter Eldritch Battery. Because I'm far enough away that it doesn't really matter. But then again, like 373 shields is fucking dog shit. I don't need that. Buy low, sell high, you gotta spend Chaos Orb to make Chaos Orb. Hey, look. I don't know. Maybe. Also, I don't know what fucking note I'm going for next. I think I'm gonna go for the Aura thing. Probably this thing, Commander of Darkness, because I need that elemental resistances. Because I don't need Mistress to sacrifice. Puppet Master is good too. That one's always good. Keep everything more movement speed. Yeah, I'm gonna take the resistances. Clearly I fucking need it this league. You know what the thing is, so like I'm almost done with Wikidoo and Cant, the Doom stuff, and we didn't do another one yet. I think we weren't going to, because that one was really long. Well, long in certain ways. I have nothing to do next. I have to plan something out. Gotta do Cleopatra sometime. It was easier when I didn't have a job. Because the server keeps crashing? That was one of the reasons. Also, some of those missions were really weird. Like the second to last mission, dear God. Yeah, I keep thinking that the golem following me is one of the like U-Goal, but it's not. Not bad, but not enough resistances. Not enough life. God damn it. I'm actually, like identifying things. Like, who does that? I feel like they were being real anal about the progression. Oh, yeah, that. Honestly, it was, like, really bad map design sometimes. That's what it was half the time.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Here's the problem. If I take this out, I need 14 more dexterity. So, we have a problem. I could just get this jewel socket. Get the jewel socket, we will. Alright. Now let's see. Can I run an additional aura that isn't Dread Banner? I think I can now. Oh, I fucking have those guys on my fucking wand, don't I? God damn it. Haste, Desecrate, you know, blue socket. This makes me wish I actually got into the unset ring. Like, I don't know why I expected to get anything good out of the rings. Oh my god, look at this fucking ring. Level 4 ring. I have not found an upgrade for it. Alright, we'll just make a fucking thing over here. I'll make this green. Yeah, good luck with that, I guess. Never green. I've wasted too many sockets on this thing. Okay, whatever. I guess I don't really need the golem. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. That one. That one. That. What? 40, 28, 40. So, wow, you really do need a lot of mana reservation reduced, don't you? That's like the saddest thing. Oh well, I guess that's not possible to do. Oh shit, I can't get rid of that. Okay, so there's no point in us replacing this. Which means a lot of those nodes I just got were like just pointless to do. Hi. Take your time, game. I'll be here when you're done. Okay. I think I have disconnection from their servers. My ping has sort of just flatlined. Alright, let's swap this around again. Imagine if you're in the hardcore league. Yeah, well, their shit's not the most stable, but, you know, it is what it is. We do Wrath, Golem, Dread Banner, Hatred. This is why I'm like, I didn't actually need this node. I really didn't. I don't even know if I'll need Conqueror's Efficiency, but you might as well keep one. So it's good to have one around. And there's the Dancing Dervish.
Prepared for the end. See you.
Oh, wait, you can run Wrath, Haste, and Dread Banner. Rather than the Purity Aura. Fuck the Purity Aura. I've never died in my life. If I died, how would I be talking right now? I also wish I had a... Like, what's that flask? I'm pretty sure there's some reward where you get, like, the resistance flask, and I never do it, so... I don't remember which one it was, but it's pretty bad that I don't have that either. Because that would solve my problems too, because I don't need all these life flasks. Well, I kind of do, but... Yeah. Right, so... Let's do old man stuff. Oh, wait. Host Chieftain... Doing Silverback. This is I level 60. What? My hideout is apparently level 60. It is a bastion for summoners.
How can I help?
Okay, well that is highly convenient because I'm almost 60, but yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Right, so let's see what's around. There's synthesized chest with weapons. And there's chest with weapons. What the fuck? How are these my only two options? I'm like, I'll play the league, and then it's like, nah. No, you're not. I know what you're thinking. Alright, let's see what level this is. Oh, 50. Well, at least it keeps up in level. Go, my brethren. Not a bad golden mask, although level 35, fuck that shit. I like how these enemies were not even going to bother killing my other guys. They're just like, nah, we'll just wait for him to come down. See, now these are okay boots. If only they had fucking movement speed, I would use them. Oh, here we go. 7 to 8 synthesized chests. Contains modifier. Alright, so we want something that brings us across to there. Probably like this one. And this is why I decided to do skeletons and dancing duo, because I just feel like I need that. I need a buffer to prevent things from smashing my face in, and something to do. Can I not go there? Oh, right. Okay. Is it even in here? Oh, yeah, right here. Alright, let's see what kind of amazing things we get. This is a weapons chest, though. Wait, were these synthesized weapon chests? What? What the fuck? I feel lied to. How do I go back to there? Okay. What the fuck was that? That was horrible. Guess they're just fucking chests. Oh, I guess just synthesized. Well, that would have been fucking better to get. I like that idea. That one a lot better. I like currency items. It spawns in the totally opposite direction. Hi, Lone Hydra. I'm just complaining about not getting items. Where? Chris Wilson, why you do this to me? You're mean. Crap. You look how many more rares I get. This is like more like it. This is what you're supposed to get with the rares. So I guess they just dropped all the like the chance of getting them in normal places. They had to have done that, like a guaranteed. Memory modifier. Just buy more MTX, you're right, that's the entire problem. It's like a two-stone ring. You know, that's probably going to replace my level 4 ring. Just play the league, lol. Dude, I hate it when they start fucking with the drop rates of stuff. Oh, what else is here? Contains memory modifier. Oh, here we go. Another memory modifier. This one looks like it's already pretty decayed. Okay. We got a problem. I may have chosen the wrong direction to go in. Fuck. Looks like we're kind of boned, aren't we? I can make it over there. Thank goodness for movement skills. Fuck, okay. Oh, we didn't do that. I don't even think there's anything important in there. Oh, there's 7-8 chests, fuck. Dude, that's horrifying. What the hell? Couldn't even do it. And now it's gone. God damn it. Yeah, fuck you too. The one thing I actually kind of wanted to do, and it's like, nah. Because it's something you actually want, we're gonna make it absurdly difficult. Good luck, sucker. Where's the box? There's chance for a bit. Well, you know what? 3 additional items. Items never hurt anybody.
Too much clutter.
Oh,
Our
fuck.
dad taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
Okay, so... What if I want, like, a portal? You might as well just drop some of these worthless rares. Okay, so what if I want a portal back? What if I want to sell things? I'm pretty sure I have to walk all the way back here. That's the problem. I didn't quite get that mechanic down of coming back and forth between an area. Although you might be allowed to go back. I think a portal opens to the last place you were at. This is a bad time to not remember that little detail, because it's kind of important right now. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say I think a portal opens. I mean, why would they not let you steal, like, put loot away? Like, that's like Path of Exile. It goes against all the tenets of, like, everything the game stands for. I see a unique over there, actually, that I missed. Could be a Shavs. Fuck, it's a 6-socket too. Well. Oh yes, like, good loot. Alright. Take me back. What? Take me back? Oh, the portal, okay. I didn't see it because it's blocked. Yeah, so that's what I thought. It does allow you to go back and forth. I didn't see. Oh, good. Look, this is much better than this ring. Hell yeah! Finally, the upgrade we deserve. Oh my god, we got 55 life on this ring. Cast speed. Like, actually, finally, some rings. All it took was one run through this thing.
Yes.
Dude, there is a bias. I'm telling you, they're trying to make you do these things. Because they don't want you to be, like, getting too OP from the other stuff, so you're supposed to actually do this. Because that's what a lot of people do, including myself, where we just skip the league until we get to mapping, but now they're like, nah, you gotta do it. Entering memory void. Huh. We skipped the league until today. I seem to be having some stability problems. Do I keep my some of my summons? At least the portal's still open, I can't complain.
I need more mana.
God, what the fuck? Hey guys, I'm gonna just, you know, make a portal back, right? That's perfectly fine. God, these keys are so raised up. Why isn't it capturing? Okay, there it is. I think that instance might be ripped, though. You guys might be right. Dude, why? Well, guess I'm never doing that again. The worst part was, I did it right in front of, like, this thing. Well, I mean, I could just run through the mall again, but, like... Oh my god, I can't get out of this. Fuck. What a fucking piece of shit. Hello, soul shot. I give in, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll do this thing's league or whatever, and then like, oh no.
Suction.
I fucking can't even do the box there.
Suction.
Sometimes my minions that are sucked in by the Aether. Oh, there we go. We got a fucking synthesized item. Oh, dude, it has life on it. Sweet. Is this a league map a marathon type deal? I don't know. I shouldn't even be having to go through this again.
Our dad had taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
I don't know what you mean by marathon, though. Oh my god, dude. Every time. Like, I can see on the map there. I don't know what it is. Look, Regal Orb. Totally worth coming back for. Okay, you know what? You've made your point, game. I'm going this way now. It's over here. There's nothing over here. Hopefully I don't have to... Okay. There is a small problem where I can't control click stuff to make a new instance, so... Oh, nice, B1 activated. Oh god. Okay, health got a little bit low there.
Come on, college boy.
Like, yeah, I'll just fucking go back. No way to jump to checkpoints, or is it... Like, no, as far as I know, you can't go forward, you can only go backward. So, when I did this, I was doomed to be in here. I'm not even picking up two-handed weapons. You know why? Because it's going to take room in my inventory, and then I'm going to have to go back. Where am I right now? Oh, well, I don't have it. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fucking hate this game. I actually thought that was going to open the map. And I'm just getting like fucking railed by some shit. I need a better defensive option. Well, I need resistances is actually what I need. I mean, technically that's what Enduring Cry gives me, I just forget to use it. Oh my god, he actually fucking ignited me. You have to walk back? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, now we can do the memory stabilizer thing. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Just fucking some memory thing? Oh wait, it's just right here. Okay. Interact to add a modifier to this film memory. Memory's connected. Well, of course they're not connected. Why would they be connected? You forced me to walk back. I'm loving this league already. So because of the fact that the instance crashed, nothing was connected anymore, so I didn't get the bonus of whatever it just said. What was the bonus? Yeah, I don't get 50% chance to drop a quality currency item. Fucking... Wow. It's not frustrating in the slightest. So they don't drop rare items, they force me to do this, and that's buggy as hell, so... Lovely. It is a bug-free game. Alright. I kind of miss their simpler leagues. I like those leagues. This one's, I don't know, what, sometimes when they try too hard, it's like, it's things start to fall apart a little bit. Which is a weird thing to say. Okay. It's kind of like Bestiary when they overthink it, and then it's like, well, it ended up not actually being that fun. I'm worried that's what's going to happen with this one, but we'll see. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Well, I can't go back, because if I go back, then it may not let me back here. So... Oh, right. I don't press anything. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's not that way, so we're gonna go up this way. Ah, it's right here.
Too much clutter.
Interact. Added a sequence, so 50% chance for synthesized rare packs to have an additional rare monster. Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck no, what am I fusing? Alright, well, that was, what's this one? Weapon item, Brandis items. Currency items, so I like the currency items. That's what I'm worth going to. That's the only one that's worth going to, actually. Can I even make it there? I can actually, so we can do that real quick. Yes. I want to see if the currency is actually worth it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna once again skip it until much later. Yeah, I don't want that.
Good travels, friend.
I need that unique stash tab. Well, the other good thing, it sort of stays to my level, too.
Suction.
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
I also love Christmas tree build. Yeah, it's like rare boots like every second.
Do you like what you see?
Oh, hey, look, a rare? Sorry, not a rare, unique. We gotta go, we actually gotta go up this way. Fuck, I don't want. Fuck! I was almost killed myself with that. Oh, goody. Actually, I could totally do that. The memory modifier, though. They won't let me do this now. Like, look at how it cockblocked me. Like, I have to put this down and do that thing first. It actually blocked me. Because I have to use my other ones to get down there. Luckily, I have a way of doing it. Like, I like how I'm going to the currency one, and it's like actually now trying to impede me from doing the thing I want to be doing. Oh, there. Well, no, that's Basalt Flask. I don't want that one, actually. Yeah, this is like, oh god. Because I have to like go back to the other one too. Somewhere out there. Chris Wilson's like, Player League. Oh, I have no auras. When the fuck did that happen? Alright, what does this add? Additional rare monster. Wow. Oh, let me go run the auras again. I didn't even realize I wasn't running them. Alright. Up in the Aether. Well, here's the problem that this is now giving me. Okay, so wait. Yeah, so here's the thing. Can I actually destroy that? Oh, I can. Yeah, I don't even care about these. Wait, can I do that? Wait. What? Oh, wait. What? You can place them down ahead of time? I guess that's what you're supposed to do to kind of plan out a path so you don't have to interact with it every fucking time? Alright. So, but what if it decides to fuck you like it just did with me? That's my question. Oh, yeah boy. I don't know if it's just I'm weak and suck ass, or if like everything does a lot of damage. We'll see. I forget what game it was. Was it Torchlight? Where like you play a summoner in that game and like all the enemies literally do not attack them. Contains memory modifier, synthesized chest. I'm not gonna lie, not really a big fan of those synthesized chests. They've let me down a lot. Oh god.
Too much clutter.
I have too much clutter. What the hell is this shiny maul in my inventory for? What am I being hit by that's like chunking me? What the fuck? I can't even see it. It's chunking the hell out of me. Goes past all the minions too. I got stunned before I could cast that aura. It's off. Yeah, these guys like off screen you. It's horrible. What the fuck? Oh goody. Oh good, all my minions in dead, good. Oh god, okay, we're gonna stay far back out of that.
Suction.
Like, there is some guy in the corner here who just wants to hit me. There he is, okay. Okay, dude, this is well outside the range of what my minions can do. They have way too much range on that. Oh my god. Oh, dude, he's just chugging me for fucking, like, off-screen. Alright, let's see. Okay, good, dude. This is the one, guys. This is the one. This is gonna be all worth it now. Alright, let's make a quick decision on where we want to go. I guess straight through. Oh god. They're doing their best to ensure I don't get currency items. Okay, we can get that later. It's okay.
Suction.
Comes back to us. Oh dude, we did it. Finally, now it will be worth it, okay? Remember, currency items. Currency items. This is the whole point of doing it. Alright, augmentation, whetstone, not a good start. Transmutation, augmentation. A singular fusing, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna say it's not worth, but you know. And no movement speed boots. Rippies. And what's this last one have? Alright, well, you know, I could have at least got a cast from that, but you know. Alright, well there you go. I played your game. I want to see if you can actually make it back through here. Look, now I can make it through here. Look at that. Back and forth. What's this thing? Memory modifier. More chests. Do we need what are belts for? We're wearing in the belt slot. Or like it's a usually stats related item. The implicits are like usually either health, physical damage, or something like that. Oh, you mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Typically what they give. They're just a kind of like a defensive option that you can kind of have. They're usually pretty good. Alright, wow.
Yes.
I like these boots. I just wanted to see if I can put movement speed on them. Oh, this is good. This is a good amulet. It's a good amulet, except for the fact that I kind of need the stats on this one, so... Goodbye. He wants to know why I collect them? Oh, those? I'm gonna probably try to make a Headhunters later in the league. Tried to do it last league, and I kind of didn't know that Nemesis wasn't a part of that league. But yeah, that's why I'm opening them. Because you can chance them to Headhunters, which is one of the most valuable items in the game. 2 Chaos Orbs for movement speed. I'm gonna say not really worth, but... What's this one? You know what? That one's worth. Done. Enduring Cry. This needs Flesh Offering over here. Yeah, thanks for reading our intentions, Gamma. Okay, Gamma, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 70 billion. What number is it?
Another time.
Now answer carefully, because if you answer incorrectly, I may be very angry with you. Six nine. Wrong. Obviously 12. A good try. Alright, back to regular scheduled league stuff. Let's see, from doing that, I actually managed to cap 2 of my resistances.
When I'm ready.
And like when I use endurance charges, it's actually even more capped than that, so. You know what? It only took me doing a little bit of what the game wanted. You know, it just, you know, you just have to humor it a little bit. Hello, sir. Or madam. I'm assuming sir. The hell? I don't want to hide out. I have nowhere to hide. Out. Wonder what the story reason is for you losing all your waypoints, because you had this one before. But did you forget it? You just have to remember? Oh yeah, that's right, we should actually start doing this guy again, because we lost all his thingies.
A man in uniform visits. He is from the cross. He says the Templar have arms for widows like my mother.
I mean, you know what? When you think about it, it kind of makes sense, because they want to incentivize you to run these, right? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can just come back here. See, they want to incentivize you to run these things, right? And that's why they put all the items there, but they don't want to fill you up with items, because people already complain about items. So they're like, what are they going to do? Make it not rewarding so you skip it, or are they going to make everything else not rewarding so you have to do it? Imagine you start playing like Synthesis League and you're like, oh well, there's literally no drops, what the fuck? The league must suck, and then you just go away. I 100% guarantee you that's the reason. Pick me either.
Fuck you.
Because you get rares from these, so. I'm actually starting to understand now why I wasn't getting any rares. But you said who's here that said that they were playing the league and then they didn't they said they actually got like max resist from this somehow. Who's the master of darkness? Speak up. Oh, you? And you didn't do the synthesis things. You didn't do the old man breaches, did you? You just kind of played vanilla. You just ignored him whenever he showed up. That's what I'm asking. Rar, summoner, smash.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, look, our map. Oh, why is Curse Cripple tier 1 now? Yeah, okay, so you didn't need it, huh? That's interesting. Did like a few of them early on, pre-Act 3. Then ignored them. But you see, like, the only rares I've seen that dropped, I only got one chromatic and one rare that I dropped. And, like, it was only from that thing. So I'm really thinking there's a correlation here, but yeah. But when you think about it, it makes sense because, you know, they don't want to overwhelm you with items that you have to go back to town. They're assuming right now that I want to play the league and that I would actually go into those things. And I wasn't before.
The storm is bad now. The ship rocks to and fro. The other exiles exchange glances as a guard struggles to regain his footing. Then we hit the rocks.
Dude, those lightning guys are fucking ridiculous.
Fuck you.
Oh, drop me at the end. Let's just run around. I actually really hate those lightning guys. You would not believe. Alright, here they go.
Fuck you.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I might be wrong. I've been wrong once in my life, alright? Dexterity boots. Whoa. Guess I should try and start making some synthesis base items. And use up all 20 of my stash tabs. Oh shit, Gamma was online? Shit. I had no one to party in my hideout with. Where did the thingy go? Oh, there. I kind of just missed out on where it went.
You.
Now, this actually drops some things.
Yeah, rip it. Fuck 'em, boy.
It's damage to wand attacks. I think that makes that noise.
Fuck 'em, boy. Fuck 'em, boy. Fuck 'em, fuck 'em, boy. Fuck 'em, boy. Fuck 'em, boy.
That's the best. I wonder how my Ball Summon Skeletons is doing compared to my regular Summon Skeletons. You know what they need to have though? They need to have like a delve only league. Like there's no maps, it's only delve. No vendors, only Nico. Starts at level 1, you can go anywhere you want. Unlimited cart uses. Void League. No map drops possible. You don't do mapping, you do more delve. All the items you find, maybe like solo self-found too. You know, you have to find all the items inside the delve. You go, I'm going back into the mines.
Help! Please, somebody help me! I've fallen down here. I think I've hurt my leg. Hello? I'm sure someone will come soon.
When I'm ready, I'm not cold.
Oh, studded belt. Wow, it's fucking garbage. Alright, well, might as well take it. I mean, I don't even know why I'm taking these, because, like, what kind of base item am I going to make out of these? Although, that has a fair bit of life on it, and a 1 resist. It's still not good enough. Kind of need to... I'm pretty sure it's based upon eye level, so... You're not going to get an eye level 100 synthesized item. It'll be like the average of the items you bring in, I can guarantee you. Otherwise, people might farm it for days. Oh, dude, was that like an ice, like, dash? Oh. MTX when?
Too much clutter.
Fuck that thing. So much for Synthesis League. Yeah, dude, I get like 3 power charges, endurance charges really fast. Baller. And that will be a necessary part of the build, by the way, to have Enduring Cry. So in case you think I'm crazy. It's how I intend on activating Dancing Duo when there's no boss around.
Fuck you.
Exactly. The way Pat did it the other league is he played Scion with the whatever those fucking flasks are. Ones that the writhing worm flasks, the ones that the worm blast are using. He's like, I'm gonna use that to set up Rampage, and then I can set up Rampage anytime I want by continuously, you know, having the. If it was like the Pathfinder Sensei, I'm like, yeah, you can do this with the Necromancer and get minion damage because the swords are minions. They'll do more damage. And he said the equivalent to "fuck off, Mike," and then and now I'm trying it out. I mean, honestly, skeletons plus anything is pretty good, so, you know, not a bad way of going. Well, you know, it seems to really... It drops more 4 links than it does, like, rares.
Clatter.
Fuck. Alright, we gotta drop something. Alright, these crappy gloves.
Come over here.
Well, but nah, screw the belts. I can't actually tell when I'm selling them because they have that like little synthesized effect on them. It's kind of buggy. My map tab. And we also need consistent naming conventions. With all the tabs. I don't. They did a good step. They did a step in the right direction though by not having me rename my tabs every time I do anything. Oh, that's not bad.
Be careful. Watch yourself.
Where do you go? It's over here. What time is it? That's like 10 o'clock.
Suction.
I mean, at least it's not the Betrayal League where, like, in these small maps, like the Betrayal encounter would kind of jut off the map like a cancer or something. Oh god. I remember seeing that a couple times in some very odd places. Let me just say Path of Exile really wanted to load it, and it did not want to be loaded.
We're trapped down here.
Oh.
Though we strike it again and again, the Secular seal remains unharmed. No one down here can sleep. Throat is parched. Yet I feel no thirst.
Aw shit. Gamma was online. Finally, someone just spammed 2 cans at me. Just what I've always wanted. Oh. Getting the distinct feeling I'm not actually supposed to go this way. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I almost gave up.
Our dad had taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
That's the summon raging spirit helm. This league is dangerous for nothing else but those guys shooting lightning. The hell? Also, why is this thing taking so long? The fuck? Alright, well. No, you can't. Ah. Why you gotta do this to me? What is that? Some sort of like Chinese spam? it's how you troll Chinese streamers, I'm guessing. It's a meme. Oh, dude, that actually dropped like actual rares. Holy shit. They're terrible rares, but they're still rares. Yeah, it's apparently a meme because China was banning sites where that was posted. It's kind of funny, actually. Was it like auto banning it or what? Was it their stupid firewall thing that was just auto detecting that stuff? They're gonna have like their own internet, like at some point. They essentially do, because that's what I'm guessing is happening, is that they have like some kind of word thing to look at the site you're looking on and preemptively ban it as any bad naughty words. And this one is Resurrection Site. I'll get that shit on the way back. Alright, well, time to take a drink. I actually don't have much water. With all the censorship with Golden Shield.
Our dad had taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
Oh, that's a good helmet.
Of our dicks.
That I can get behind. Just have to reorganize my inventory. 'Cause this always has resistances on it. It's not that good, actually. Because my helm actually is not the worst thing I have.
Fuck you.
How's this ring? Pretty garbage. How's the belt? Oh. Pretty trash. Oh, and this is not the way I want to go. Man, the Chinese do like their censorship and shit. I don't know if I'm guessing that none of you really pay attention much to the Dota community, but there's this whole fiasco with like the Chinese and Dota right now. Well, not like right now, but like basically the way it worked is like, so some dude was like, so they have like a major going on. So like a major is like the Valve sponsored tournament, and it's happening in China because China's like a big Dota like consumer, basically, kind of thing. So the Chinese market is extremely important to them. They have a major going on. Yeah, the Cuckoo and the CQ major. So yeah, basically what happened was the guy said some like non-too racially correct things or something online to a bunch of players while he was in China or something, and then I think they were, what was the deal? Apparently like Valve was like, his team was trying to cover it up or something or whatever, instead of taking action on their player and disciplining him by not letting him go to the Chinese major kind of thing for like being like a very poor mannered or whatever the fuck. Yeah, TI is in this year in China too. I know. So anyways, so Valve then comes out and goes like, okay, well, their team should have, you know, disciplined him, so we're gonna just say outright that he's banned from attending that major, kind of thing. Like they're saying like the Chinese government has nothing to do with it. It's like we're banning him from the major. And then apparently it was later found out that allegedly they are the government is banning him from the major, which is not too the community's not too happy about. So because they're like no, because they're like, well, then they're gonna ban people like from the professional tournaments just to give their own players an edge, like basically like ban, because no one should be banned for even things that you say kind of thing, because it's a competitive tournament, like that's how it is. So yeah, that's as far as I read into it. I don't know if they've done anything else, but people are not happy with it.
Still standing there?
You're right.
People are very not happy with that. I mean, it kind of sucks, but yeah. Actually, I was gonna keep these.
Stay out of the shadows.
Valve did the right thing in banning that in that case, because they did, since they did some stupid shit trying to cover it up. They didn't do the right thing though, because they banned to cover up the Chinese government banning him allegedly. So allegedly, I don't know. I don't think anyone should get banned for just fucking words. Who cares? They're just words. But a municipality ban is unwarranted for... I mean, I agree. Yeah, pretty much. But don't worry. I'm sure the rightful parties had their what's it called? Like their society score deducted. Some fucking Orwellian shit right there.
Watch yourself. Be careful.
Minus 300 from your society points. The racial slur was not ban-worthy, and the shitty cover-up was meh. Social credit, that's it. Social credit score. That's the one. It's like fucking Gryffindor or some shit. Fucking China has taken Harry Potter too far. You know, Canada was considering a similar system, or is, as is tradition. I mean, if you go to Vancouver, basically China, so might as well. They own it, so might as well. Oops, clumsy me. Exactly. With the burns on Vancouver. They also have a lot of bird drones flying in cities. Why though? How's that? Oh, you can see the decal there. Why does China do the things they do? They think they're all cool with their flying bird drones. Okay, well, facial recognition is tech nowadays is scary. Well, pretty much. Like, you're not gonna avoid it. I mean, I'm a developer, and like the amount of information these companies collect on people is kind of scary. And like, you think to yourself, oh, whatever. It's like not that big of a deal, but it's more like there's been like software companies that basically go like, okay, let's collect as much data as possible, doesn't matter what, we'll use it later. And then basically after they complete the product kind of thing, then they decide, all right, how can we use this data kind of thing? What can we figure out from this? So they have all these metrics. So it's like literally even probably today, You know, it's like Google's like trying to like, you know, analyze stupid shit that people did in like the 90s or some shit when they were still collecting it and stuff like that, you know, because they have it, they like data is basically free to collect, so they all do it. So you joke about the facial recognition stuff, well, fucking like we all like run Windows. Or at least most of us do. And like that has like telemetry out the ass. You're not buying product, you are a product. Yeah, sometimes you're buying the product and you're the product at the same time. People paid for Windows, although they gave a lot of it up for free. What a deal.
The shackles cut into the wrists and ankles. The guards are deaf to my pleading.
It's gonna be like I said, there's gonna be a shift at some point.
It is falling in love.
And people are gonna be like sick and tired of like the data collection and stuff. And they're gonna be more conscious about it. Like the thing is that there's already these scandals coming out, right? With like, you know, like Facebook fucking like, I don't know, it was something like they collected data and something about using like the Republican campaign, and suddenly now the fucking Democrats care about data collection. Who? Okay, but that's the politics aside. That's the thing. It's scandals like that. There's gonna be more of those kinds of things. It's gonna be like, oh, like where'd all this data come from? Oh, fucking hell! It happened to be like, you know, all it's gonna take is like the first person that's gonna get like their house robbed because Google Maps is tracking like when they were out of the house, kind of thing. You know, that's what it's gonna take, and then people are gonna be like, I'm fucking sick and tired of it, and they're gonna like just stop, like, probably just cut off these products. And that's what it's gonna take. And the thing is, like, it's gonna happen because these companies are already fucking up. Like, they're completely fucking it up, like, totally. And you know what was great in the news? So, or not really in the news. Sorry, it was more like a tech thing. So, you know, you guys see like the new version of Skype or whatever, like Skype Web, or not see it, but like you hear about it. So apparently that one only works under, what is it, like, Microsoft Edge and, what's the other one? The Google Chrome. And so people are already like a little bit worried that like Chrome's like taking too much of the market right now because like Microsoft said that they're switching the Edge over to the Blink engine, which is the Chrome engine essentially, so it's gonna become another Chrome based browser like all the other ones, like Brave and Opera and all that kind of stuff, right? So then they release Skype, and it's like, and it basically blocks out every browser except for the Chrome engine ones. And so it's just a little bit ironic that like the company that starts doing this thing where they're trying to lock everyone into browsers is guess who again? It's the same thing as fucking 20 years ago. Where they try to get everyone to switch to a singular browser, and there's only one market share. It's not even Google doing it. Google wasn't the one that dropped support for something. It was actually fucking Microsoft. Who would have thought? Dude, old habits die really hard. What can you do? I don't know. That was like the funniest piece of news. Like, nobody uses Skype anyways. It's a piece of shit, but you know, still, it was amusing to me. Because I grew up developing websites in the Internet Explorer era, and that was fucking horrible.
He told me to meet
The Internet Explorer era still somewhat exists.
I can hear wolves nearby.
I can hear wolves nearby. Which people in North America would use WeChat? What is WeChat? I've never heard of that in my life. Well, you go exactly, but you don't tell me what it is. Like, I have WhatsApp, and it's only to communicate with, like, my family, because that's what they fucking use. And I know Facebook owns it. I don't do anything else with it. And probably at some point I'll remove it.
This doesn't look familiar either. Some of this looks familiar. I think
It's
I
a
can
Chinese
feel
app.
it's coming closer.
Really? So you wish we used something that the Chinese made? Basically, WeChat is basically Chinese Skype and also pays bill and do basically anything. What? That's not a bad shield. Eh. I like these life rolls, but nothing else on them. Could just try and roll this armor piece too. And nobody in China uses paper money anymore. They just all pay with WeChat. What the fuck? They pay with, it sounds like a fucking messaging program. Why would people fucking pay with that? Were we just talking about too much fucking data being collected?
Ready to read. It's time.
We were just talking about this. It's China, I don't really care. But that's... Yeah, well that's... Honestly, that's why their software is kind of crap sometimes, because it's like... Tries to do too many things, it becomes very bloated. Like, this is the same reason I don't want to install like 10 programs to install games that, you know, also like feeds my cat and washes my dishes, because it's like, fuck that. Guess I'm gonna start heading to these nodes. Yeah, because I get some decks along the way.
Creeperlarsel has a mind for the Nexus, and with this,
How many incursions do I have left? Okay. 8. WeChat is Chinese, Facebook, Twitter, Skype, PayPal. So why would you be like, why does nobody in North America use WeChat? Why would you ask that? There's a very good answer to that. Because I don't want something like that. I don't like the North American companies collecting my data. And I'm gonna have the social credit country collect my data too. No thanks. That's someone who's actually doing something with the data. It's not like the Chinese don't know their data is being collected. They just care about privacy a lot less here in the West. Oh, clearly. I completely unreally know there's no porn on Steam. Of course there is. Gabe Newell had to get fucking tired of fapping to money all the time. Love Gabe Newell. China's like, I'm gonna click that. I'm totally clicking that link. Age check. You must log in to see this content. Oh shit. I have to log in to see this content. It's gonna be one of those things where like the fucking Steam devs were so inept that they had to fucking ask me for a two-step authentication every time I look at Steam's site. Because God forbid, you know, I'd use the same computer. Okay, this game may contain content not appropriate for all ages. I'm not showing this on stream, by the way, so this may not be appropriate for viewing at work. The developers describe the content like this: the game contains adult themes, content that may not be suitable for all ages. Themes include nudity, strong language, alcohol use, sex, and mild violence. Alright, let's listen to the... The fuck is this shit? This is honestly not what I expected. It's like a 2D platformer, but I'm not showing that streaming kids like fucking unless a titty shows up. Because that would be pretty bad for all of us. Oh, what? Okay, now it just completely changed what the game is. Okay. I got some like X-ray shit. Oh my god. What? Yeah, someone did not like... Dude, they made better porn with Source Filmmaker, I'm just saying. This is actually legitimately really bad. I'm buying it. I'm just kidding, I'm not buying it. You know, that's not even like high effort. They could have put a lot more effort into it.
Just in time. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you... Time to go.
Let's play it, stream it on Smashcast. That's fucking terrible. April full stream? No. Remember that time we did Leisure Suit Larry? That was the one. That was the fucking best stream though. I remember that for a while. I never played the DOS version of that. It was glorious.
Good job. With all fear removed.
I'm not sure if that would be allowed these days. They kind of get a little bit more anal about this stuff because they're trying to like appeal to the corporate masters or whatever the fuck they're doing. I can't have fun anymore. It's not allowed. It's the only game I know of where you actually fuck a dog. It's pretty good. Well, I find it more that the corporations are uptight about this stuff. I don't know. You blame like Disney for this. It's also the I guess more like outrage kind of like stuff. They don't want to be like, you know, there's like all those new, like shitty news sites like BuzzFeed and whatever, and they're all like, you know, oh geez, you'll never guess what they're doing. I'm totally going to 7 incursions. I'm going down. Actually, wait, did I?
Hello, exile.
Fuck, I might as well upgrade it. I didn't realize it was almost level 3. It's the outrage people, the people who complain about literally anything.
Take it, boy. Take it, boy.
The thing is, I don't think anyone I don't think the people who act like that are really loud and get angry about everything, I don't think they really like actually do anything like in terms of purchasing power or whatever. They're just like a very vocal minority. Like, oh my god, you'll never believe what someone said. I still have one of those things. I was supposed to use it right there. Oh well. Well, it worked out anyways. Automated censorship based on what kind of speech. No comments allowed on a vid, even if the actor looks like a kid. Oh yeah, that YouTube stuff. Yeah. Well, their algorithms haven't hit me at all. Like, apparently even Brutal Doom is completely advertiser friendly. Let me have another look at it. No, actually 3 of them are now advertiser unfriendly in the later episodes. 16, 15, and 14. The one today is apparently not advertiser friendly. Can't say I expected that at all, actually. The hell?
History repeats itself. Ah, there you are. Ready
Here we go up.
It's time.
The hell is that link? Give me a second, I'll click it. I want malware. Why do you always give the interesting links at the time which I'm trying to play games? Ah, here we go. I think we gotta go this way.
Good job, Exile.
Too much clutter.
Fuck. Oh, what the hell do I have this crewy chopper in here for? Certain podcast channels are now only covering stuff using innuendos or finish the subject within 10 seconds. Yeah, because you know they have the technology with the you know, the auto but it's a good example actually of like things with the best intentions just like basically being used for fucking nefarious purposes. You know that thing where you go to auto, like, here, I'll actually show you. Okay. You go to, like, let's say one of these videos, right? Okay. And that is the wrong link. I gotta click there. I forgot that they changed it. So, like, it's just a video, like, it's a random video. It's, like old as shit, right? Like, well, sorry, not old as shit. But it's basically, it's not popular enough that a human actually interacted in this and actually made, like, subtitles for it. But what they did was for for people who are deaf and stuff, they have automatic stuff.
I'm waiting for a keyboard.
So it's not perfectly accurate,
Take cover.
but it's pretty close actually. So it actually, like, you can actually watch these videos and it actually knows what you're saying in them, which is actually pretty surprising. But I can guarantee you that's the exact metric that they're using to basically determine if something's not advertiser friendly. Guaranteed, because that's how you. And then you have a couple words that are naughty words. Wow, I like how Sanctity of Unity ended up set these. Whatever. Pretty close to valuable life skill like hydropower. Now that was like a Korean translation. And you know what? Hydropower is extremely valuable life skill, okay? You best not be making fun of hydropower. Alright, well, I got it, so it's okay.
God's exile. You really want to make things different.
I don't know what I get one shot by. What's the hydropower stuff? It was like a Korean MMO or some shit, and I turned on, since it was narrating, I turned on the subtitles on YouTube and I translated it to English. And so it was like rotor demons. Like you have to face rotor demons in it.
Baubles we pull out of the rock are worth more than their weight in gold. Yet we hardly get paid at all. We should stop work and demand our fair share.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't know where the link is. Someone sent it to me before. I'm gonna try and hear what the original text is. But try out valuable life skills like hydropower. Because I don't understand the Korean, but that's my favorite thing, is turning on foreign videos and then trying to find out like how the translator works.
The entrance is a way to intimidate us. They wouldn't dare leave 1,000 men down here to die.
The link? Is that it? Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Valuable life skills like hydropower. Because it had like subtitles or something. I don't even remember actually. Link works but no subtitles? It was something else then. I don't remember which one it was. That looks like the video though. I forget why. I think it was another version of that where someone was narrating it. And it was incredible. We memed ourselves for days.
Take it, boy. Take it, boy.
Well, we have a problem here. There, this is not important. Alright, let's finish this act and then I think I'll call it a sleep. I'll call it a night. I call it a sleep.
There is nothing else.
Ooh, that's not a bad amount of health. Problem is that that's a lot of strength I'm actually depending upon. I don't think I can remove that belt.
Good luck to you.
Oh, I certainly can't. Fuck. Was it in Korean narration? I think that's what it was, yeah.
Still breathing, eh?
I'm gonna need like one of these strength nodes right here. And the thing is, we also have a crap ton of lightning resistance anyways. Why is lightning resistance the thing I have so much of? I'm just gonna put this in the stash, fuck it. Is that the actual video? Yeah, that's the one. That's definitely the one. Valuable skills like hydropower. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I can go through here. No, that's what I mean. It's actually the subtitle thing. The subtitle generator is actually scary good. Like, it's actually really good, and that's the exact metric that they're using to figure out if people are talking about naughty things that you shouldn't be talking about.
It's time.
So once again, an idea with the best intentions, and they're all like, "Hey, the data's right here. We can't help to but fucking abuse it." You know, like nobody. You see, nobody at Google goes, "Oh, we can't take on military contracts," but like, you know, nobody ever raised the red flag of like, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't use this thing we use to help deaf people in order to like determine like what's like apparently going bidding to the wills of like advertisers is a-okay." Yeah, that's not, they're not crossing a line there.
Take it, boy.
Just saying.
Fuck you.
They're giant assholes.
History repeats itself.
They're registered as hydropower, which means foraging. Useful skill like foraging sounds a lot better, pretty much, but who knows. What the fuck? She just beamed me. Who does that? Fire's my lowest resistance. They only drop military contracts when their internal resistance is too great. Yeah, but nobody was internally resisting the other thing, that's what I'm saying. Actually, wait, what's it? What's the two I had? Shit, what's the Pantheon? Oh, no, I'll take this one. Like I said, their standards are strangely very progressive and not very the only certain kinds of progressiveness, you know. They're okay collecting data on lots of people and abusing it and like building these tools which then get like, you know, used for nefarious purposes. But if you gotta build a military thing that's gotta, you know, maybe kill someone, it's like, oh no, too far. We only want to create an Orwellian future. We don't want anyone to die. We want people to suffer in it. Now translate Middle Eastern Rotor Demon. Oh, that's right. That's what that thing was. I remember that now. I find that one. That one's the best. Fucking Rotor Demons.
When I'm ready and not before.
was I going? I was heading over here. I'm gonna get one more strength node. I'm gonna just need those stats and respec out them later. I don't want my gearing to be basically influenced by that, really. Still going through it. The incredible video, is it not? I mean, it actually looked kind of good, so we'll see. I wish it wouldn't transform into the money hungriness of some other of the ARPGs that the Koreans make, where like whenever they touch it, usually it's like some annoying shit, like what they did with Hellgate London. Oh, I'm so sad. These are some pretty bad translations. I mean, nothing's perfect.
Farewell.
But it's still amazingly close, considering, you know.
Be careful. Be careful.
I don't think a human went into that. Because I've seen things that were translated by human beings and it was fucking awful.
There is nothing else. Be well.
I think we're gonna do this life wheel. Let me look at my path of building. I need to figure out where I want to go. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. Yeah, I think at this point I have everything in the build. Two things I need. I need Avatar Fire and Elemental Equilibrium. But I might as well finish the life wheel. I'm fucking really not that tanky, so. I meant unite the Middle Earth world and face against the demons. Alright, I think we're gonna call it a night. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably. Maybe a little bit earlier, too. Because today I was just had other things that I had to errands to run, so. Find the Immortal Syndicate fortification. Hey. This league now.
Blessings.
What'd she say?
I am Jun Ortoy, of the sun-scorched plains of Asteri. I am investigating the disappearance of several prominent exiles. I have surreptitiously been observing your movements for some time. The way you slew the monster beneath this mountain tells me you are suitable for the task.
They added new dialogue for this.
Rayclast is lawless, but it is not without justice, and some here are more deserving of death than others. The missing were good people, capable fighters doing what they could to bring light to a situation mired in darkness. I believe they were taken by a group calling themselves the Immortal Syndicate, and I fear they will not be the last. Hello.
Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, well, good night, guys.